for the Otoe County Commissioners to put to a vote of the citizens of Otoe County to override the state limit or the state bid?
No, because it's a state statute and the vote of it, the voters of Otoe County cannot change it. That is a state statute that applies to every county across the state.
I understand the state put a lid on the amount of expenditures, 3.5% growth each year. My understanding of the state statute, though, is that by a vote of the people in that particular government subsidy or subdivision, if that goes to a vote of the people can vote to override that limit. True?
Yes, that's true.
Has the commission discussed the possibility of doing that?
1%.
Have you discussed the possibility of asking for an override vote? Why?
That's not enough money to cover the shortfall in the budget.
What would 1% equal?
I don't have it in my head.
If as you said, a $300,000 shortfall, and that 1% would only maybe be $75,000, you're still looking at a little bit over 20-some% extra. So now, I mean, can call for a special election. Is that true?
Certainly. Yeah, we can call for a special election.
I mean,
that's not free.
I'm trying to come up with creative ways to help close that budget shortfall.
And I appreciate it.
And I'm finding that, at least from your own words, you haven't even discussed these things.
That we have not discussed.
What's the hard copy bid on the contractors versus the 7 men that you dismissed last week?
I'm sorry.
What is the hard copy bid from your contractors, your rock haulers that you're going to contract all this out, and your bid, and your bridge crews that you're going to contract out? What is that number versus the 7 employees that you dismissed last week?
Lynn, what is the cost of contractors hauling rock?
Based on 84,000 tons of rock hauled last year, the contractor could haul it for about $271,000.
What's the cost per ton? Do you have it there?
So, and let me finish, please.
Yes.
And the fuel that we would figured on what the haulers would use was based upon at the pump.
So you're comparing apples and oranges here.
No.
Sure you are. You're comparing a private contractor's fuel cost and putting that number against your fuel cost, and those are apples and oranges. Even if the county's only, and I emphasize only, pre-purchasing fuel a month at a time, which to me is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You cannot tell me that you're paying the same amount per gallon as a private contractor's paying.
That's correct. We're paying a lot less.
The question is, what was the figure that was used for the county cost? I guess that's the question.
In July, we took the cost, what we had bid price, we went and checked the pump price in July also. So those are numbers we used. Those are relative numbers.
And that number what? What was that number?
Those are the numbers we used.
What were they though? What was the number?
I don't have the bid price.
He don't want anybody to figure it out. He wants to lie to everybody like he's been doing.
All right.
No, we don't have
I don't need that kind of comment.
You don't have
I didn't read my file cabinet with me, but no, here's the question that was asked. The question was asked, what rate did you use for fuel price?
Yes.
We used at pump price
For the contractor.
for the contractor.
Right, the truth.
He told me what he's paying, which was what the price is, and we used our bid price in our calculation.
And
so we
that
compared
is,
apples to apples.
I agree, and your calculation is what? What's the figure? What was your calculation?
I don't have the fuel
You have none of that paperwork with you?
fuel bid? No, I don't have the fuel bid.
Would the county clerk have in front of her what the county pays for the fuel?
It changes every month.
I mean, I can go look and see what we've paid in the past because we have a plan here, but I don't.
Off the top of your head, and I won't hold you to any hard number, is it more than $4.50 per gallon?
No,
Is it more than $4.25 a gallon?
I can't give you an exact number without having a paper. I mean, you're making me.
Is it less than $4 a gallon? I'll make
think last month we bid it was a little over $4 a gallon, and this month it's just under $4 a gallon. Okay? And the price at the pump is also going down some.
Someone here in the booth.
I think Harry was ahead of you, Bill, let me ask.
I just got this is a dumb question. I don't know who.
Harry, except that becomes their problem.
We'll go through the bridge.
Contract the guy to go over the bridge.
Yeah, their problem that they're somewhere they can't get out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you understand that.
Yeah, I understand.
And that sounds hard-hearted to say that, and I don't need to say it. I mean, we want to work with everybody, but that really is their problem and not something that we have to be concerned about.
Just another quick. If you want to save money, you guys don't need insurance. You are got Medicare and everything else. You want to save money? Start with all that shit instead of ruin our lives.
Let's watch the language.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, if you want to cut money, you don't need our county insurance. He does not need our county insurance.
You know I don't have county insurance.
Okay, what about these people that they own the county insurance, give it $200? They don't need it.
You think it's cheaper to give somebody $200 than to give $800 some a month?
I'm saying, if they're insured, they don't need the $200 to the deal.
That's not an issue there.
Let's say
Well, yeah, it is. It's an issue because it's saving money.
you want, you
And that's what it's supposed to be doing.
Why don't you let you take a county truck from Palmyra to Nebraska City when his office is in Nebraska City? He should drive to Nebraska City. I mean, that's where his office is at.
Yes.
How long ago was the Glenn raise? And how much was it?
How long ago was it, what?
Yeah, the Glenn got his raise, and how much was it?
He has not had a raise since he come on the department. Evaluate the situation. I talked to Glenn about it, looked at the numbers and everything to do with that. Joy has talked to Glenn and went over the numbers and everything. It's not a matter of it being attended. The meeting, we cannot meet together, unfortunately, and discuss something and make a decision and then come before the public and make the decision in public. So the way that was done was that we each discussed the whole issue with Glenn as to the practicality of doing this, okay? So there wasn't discussion needed at the point that we took action. That's the way that was.
I still think there's more cuts to be made than letting 7 men go.